Hi, BrenTech here, where tech is made simple. So a couple of months ago, I let you know how you could enable tab groups in the stable version of Mozilla Firefox. And that was with the rollout of version 133 back in November last year, where Mozilla introduced the tab groups as an experimental feature. And if you wanted to enable it before its public release, go check that video out. It'll be linked down below and in the end screen. Now, in regards to tab groups, Mozilla is now experimenting with generative AI to organize similar tabs into groups. And this is a feature that both Edge and Google Chrome have in their respective browsers. So it seems now that Firefox wants to follow suit, and Firefox is slowly but surely starting to add traces of AI into the Firefox web browser. And if we head over to the Nightly version, which is a very early preview version of Firefox, this is where it's all taking place. Now, how this all works is if we right-click on a tab and add tab to new group, yeah, we can see it automatically gives the group a name, and obviously you can change that. Here you've got suggest tabs to group, which is the AI part of it. And it says Nightly uses AI to suggest tabs and group names. Some suggestions may be inaccurate. So if I click on Done and I come back and I right click again, we can see the same suggest more tabs to group is at the bottom of this menu. And if I click on that, it gives me suggested tabs that I can add to the group, in this case Planet Mozilla, and I can deselect all, or I can click on Done, and there we go. So basically it's just auto-suggesting tabs to add to a group. Now, this is still very early days. There's still a bit of work to do, but at least it's a start. And I have seen in the comments, especially after posting that how to enable tab groups in the stable version of Firefox, that a lot of users are actually moving back to Firefox because of the tab groups, because that was a feature they needed. Now, obviously, AI is always met with a bit of debate and criticism, but nonetheless, this still is in early preview, not known if it will roll out to the stable. I personally don't see why it wouldn't, because both Chrome, Edge, and other conventional browsers are already grouping tabs using AI. So, right-click, add tab to new group, suggest tabs to group, there we go, done, and there we've got our auto tab group using AI. And if and when this starts making its way into stable, obviously I'll post and let you guys know. And just on a side note, if you are testing features out in Firefox, if we head into our About config, by typing about :config, this is still an experimental feature. We need to enable this flag, browser.tabs.groups.smart.enabled. I'll leave that down below. You change that from false to true. I would just close the browser, relaunch it, and then that feature with the AI-powered tab grouping in Firefox will be available in the Nightly version. Now, just take note, though, that this is not available as yet in the stable. Although the flag is available in stable, it doesn't work, so still early days. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.